What is going on, YouTube? I'm finally on my way over to go get the lift started here today. Today's push day, and I'll be doing incline Smith machine bench. So if you guys have watched any of my videos, my push day videos, you'll know that's my preferred push day of the week for sure. I don't know. I like how smooth the Smith machine is. You're able to just push through the entire range of motion and just really focus on the muscle, which is what you really want in a good movement. So yeah, excited for that, and then going to be moving on to seated shoulder press after that, which we're keeping the form consistent and doing super deep range of motion where I basically have maxed out the machine in terms of how low I can go in terms of how far down my hands go, and then I'm going all the way to the top, obviously. And then yeah, I don't know. I was watching. I saw. I don't know if you guys ever watch like Renaissance periodization, Dr. Mike Israetel on YouTube, but he recently put out a video where he was critiquing people's workout videos, and one of the critiques he had for one of the people that posted their things was how long they were like rest pausing in between their reps. And he said the main downside of that is just it makes it difficult to track, which I can totally understand, why I mean, because I worry about that myself too. I'm like, I like movements, like pull-ups and shoulder press, but sometimes it's easy to just rest pause at the top and try to get a little bit of rest in between, so that way you can get those extra reps. And on certain days you might be feeling like, okay, I'll rest here a little longer. You might have a little more, stubbornness on any particular day for whatever reason. So that's my main concern, just keeping track of that and trying to track it consistently to make sure that you're getting stronger. But like I said, it doesn't really matter what movements or what weight you put on the bar. It really matters what effort you bring to the movement. So as long as you are bringing that effort every day, and giving it your best effort, then I don't really see how there's a downside to that. As long as you bring that effort consistently, you're going to be growing. It's not like, sure, you could be training more optimally in a hypothetical world, but we live in a real world, where everything isn't perfect. So you're going to have to make adjustments on any given day. So it really just matters on that effort you bring, that effort and intensity. So yeah, after yesterday's leg day, I think I'm definitely going to have to keep going back to crunch on at least one of my leg days. I like the pendulum squat. I think I'm going to keep my Mondays the same, where I'm doing pendulum squat on Mondays, and then I'll go to crunch on Thursday and do that as my leg press day, because I think the leg press at the YMCA it isn't really built for, it's not really that great of a leg press, honestly. Like, the fact that I'm bottoming it out, it feels like I'm only going maybe just too parallel, and I really can't get that deep on it, just because even without the safeties in it, the very bottom, where the rubber stop is, I bottom out on it, and it's like every single time. And sure, that's good for like keeping the range of motion standard, but in terms of like actually getting a deep range of motion, I feel like I'm limiting myself. So I think and my legs today are definitely feeling pretty cooked. I'm definitely feeling the effects of yesterday's workout, which isn't always an indicator of growth, be soreness and whatnot, but it definitely shows you that you've targeted the muscle correctly. And I will say, upping the weight on walking lunges cooked my glutes. Like, my glutes haven't been this sore in a while. So those that are willing to work up the courage to do walking lunges and want to grow their glutes, there you go. That's your movement. I don't care what else you're doing, hip thrusts, anything else, it doesn't matter. As long as you're able to do walking lunges, that will grow your glutes. Oh my gosh. Tell you what, build a whole bakery with those. But anyhow, yeah, today's push day, so got to get locked in for that. And we'll see how it goes when we get in there. But I'm going to get warmed up, and I will see you guys when I'm on the Smith machine hitting my top set.
down, cause I'm afraid I might break. Now I'm stuck for words, stuck what to say. I let myself down with the way that I think. I feel like I'm an outsider who's always looking in. It seems my whole life I've been catching up. It seems my whole life I've been catching up. It seems my whole life I've been catching up with you. Chalice and done, can I be the one I'm always stressed? Losing my sense of fun. I see what I want, not what I need. I'm jaded, overcomplicated in these times of need. Losing time of the clock, talking to myself. I wake up in the same position. I'm biting my nerves, being so wasteful, just like a broken record running in circles. It seems my whole life I've been catching up. It seems my whole life I've been catching up. It seems my whole life I've been catching up, trying to be like you. So bring my Beretta. So bring my Beretta. So bring my Beretta. So bring my Beretta, yeah. So I'm a little bit late, but I would have done no. But I'm right on time and I roll on my own. So it's been well, I've been alone. So it's been well and I roll on my own. See my whole life I've been catching up. It's see my whole life I've been catching up. It's see my whole life I've been catching up, trying to be like you. So bring my Beretta. So bring my Beretta. So bring my Beretta. So bring my Beretta, yeah. Been catching up. 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 Been catching
All right, well, that is a wrap on the workout today, folks. It was a pretty good workout. I'm pretty happy with my top set performance. I got 2 sets of 7 at 185 pounds, and then I got a set of 8 at 180, and then in my last set, I had Josiah spot me, my younger brother Josiah spot me here, and I got it for 9 reps, which was a lifetime PR or a lifetime PR match, and I was super close to the 10th rep, but I didn't quite get it, which I'm a little disappointed about, but you know, I gave it good effort, and that's, like I say, that's about all that matters, as long as you bring in the intensity and the effort. And then for seated shoulder press, I moved on to seated shoulder press afterwards, and I got that for 3 sets of 9, and I was super close to hitting a fourth set of 9, and I think if I had more rest time and I wasn't just rushing through the workout today, I would have been able to get it done. But I was trying to move quickly because these kids get antsy and they start getting fidgety if I don't get them home fast enough. So my mom dropped them off, and it just didn't work out perfect timing wise. But anyhow, I got tricep accessories moved all right as well, and I got the workout completed, so I really shouldn't complain. Just no crazy PRs or anything, but yeah, so that's a wrap on the workout overview, and now I'm gonna head on back and edit this video up. But I appreciate y'all for watching, and if you liked it, leave a thumbs up, drop a comment with anything you guys are thinking, and subscribe for more content just like this. Until next time. Later.